The dumbest things you do at each age. Starting at 1 year old. Crying for nothing. Crying babies are one of the most, actually, I was gonna say they're one of the most annoying things. But one thing I noticed is my girlfriend, as soon as there's a cry, okay, she's gonna be watching this and, look, what are you about to say? But no, one thing I noticed is like, she'll point out the crying baby, and me, I don't even know what it is. I don't even hear it. It's just, and then when she says like, oh, that baby's so annoying. And I look, I'm like, oh, I guess there's a crying baby. Age 2, eat random things. I don't remember when I was 2 years old, but at 3 years old, drawing on your face. 4 years old, jumping into the mudding. I could see why at 4 years old that would be fun. It's like, oh my God, woohoo! But now, I'm staying as far away as I can from that. 5 years old, head stuck in places. Puts head into places and then gets hopelessly stuck. 6 years old, eating soap. Bites soap like candy and instantly regrets everything hard. Hey, at least they're clean. 7 years old, provokes dogs. Teases dogs for fun, then panics when chased badly. Look at the dog compared to him. He ain't outrunning the dog. At 8 years old, the dumbest thing is to lick frozen metal. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. 9 years old, burning hair. 9-year-olds burn their hair. Plays with lighter and burns some hair, then panics. Why are you letting your 9-year-old play with a lighter? 10 years old, pretending to be an adult. Pretends to be mature while clearly still a kid. Oh my gosh, is that a glass of wine? Is that champagne? What kind of parents we got? We got one parent giving their 9-year-old a lighter, one parent giving their 10-year-old alcohol. At age 11, touches hot things. When I was probably around this age, in my parents' house, you open the pantry, let's go to get some snacks. There's a counter here, right? Open the pantry and rest my hand. Well, guys, what appears to be a counter is not actually a counter, because that's where the stove is. And I guess my parents had just done cooking, and I go do-do-do-do-do. And my whole hand burned. 12 years old. Running into traffic. Runs towards street without looking because it looks fun. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess. Oh my gosh, look, there's a cat. I'm gonna go see it. I can see that happen. But running into traffic just for fun, no. I don't think 12-year-olds would do that. I think 12-year-olds are smarter than that. Age 13, jumping from furniture. Guys, this brings back so many memories. Age 14, microwave random stuff. No, my parents taught me better. And this reminds me of when I was in, I think, grade 5. Somebody put tin foil in the microwave and it caught fire. Do not put tin foil in the microwave or it will catch fire, guys. 15 years old, rides bike blindfolded. Tries biking blindfolded and almost crashes into everything badly. The video is dumbest things you do at each age. That's the dumbest thing 15-year-olds do? No, they do much worse. Well, I don't know why you'd be doing that, but I think they do dumber things. 16 years old, light bulb mouth. Puts a light bulb inside mouth and cannot remove it. 16, I could remember stuff when I was 16. And I can remember that I did not jam a light bulb in my mouth. Age 17, drives without a license, guys? Age 18, deletes important files. Deletes important files to clear splice, then screams later. Guys, that even happens to me now at the ripe age of 23. I have to delete files on my computer all the time, otherwise this video, actually I should probably check right now, this video probably will stop soon. It's gonna run out of storage on my computer and then I'm gonna have to redo this whole video. But I've done this on my phone before. I've just filmed like a whole skit, okay? I just have to edit it now. Then I'm clearing my storage, delete. And I accidentally delete all that footage I just did and I have to go redo it again. Age 19, too many energy drinks. Guys, the first energy drink I actually had was probably around 19 or 20. I'm not saying energy drinks are good, guys. They are not good. But after moving here, so I moved here 4 years ago to Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I was driving back home for Christmas. The first time I drove all the way by myself. It's like an 11-hour drive, okay? And I just remembered that on the way here, to move here, I had to get my mom to drive because after about like 9 hours, like my eyes, I couldn't keep them awake. I was falling asleep. So I determined, because I was driving by myself and that was scary and I didn't want to fall asleep and crash and die, that I should have some energy drinks. So I think I had like 3 energy drinks that day just to make sure. And I made it. Guys, I'm a family-friendly channel, so I'm skipping this one. Age 21, marries too fast. Marries quickly without knowing person, then regrets hard. Age 22, no sleep nights. That just reminded me, oh my gosh, this video's bringing back so many memories. When I had a sleepover at my friend's house this one day, night, not day, we decided to pull an all-nighter. Worst decision ever. Because what's the point? You stay up all night, you can't stay up any longer, you have to sleep the whole day and the whole day's gone. There's no point, guys. Don't even try it. 23 years old, quits education suddenly. Guys, I'm 23 and I did not quit my education suddenly because I never even went to university or college. I shouldn't be laughing like that, guys. But the reason I didn't go is because of you guys, so thank you guys so much. I started doing social media when I was in high school, and then when I graduated, it was doing good. Like, it was my job. My parents, they decided to let me, okay, Luke, you could take a gap year. You don't have to go to university. I've just been doing this ever since, and it's working out. Age 24, trust random stranger. I trusted the random stranger when I was 22. My birthday was just last month, guys. So basically last year when I was 22, if that made any sense. We did this. You guys are probably gonna think I'm an idiot, but I was with my girlfriend and my friend. We just landed after I forget how long those flights were. 15 to 20 hours of flying. Okay, anyway, went from here, Canada to Cape Town, South Africa. We were meeting our friend there, and the one thing he said is like, do not trust the Ubers or taxis or something. It's like, just order an Uber Black and like, don't trust anyone. Now, as soon as we get out of the airport, all these guys come up to us. Look it, I got my badge. I'm a Uber, airport Uber. Like, you have to go with me. I'm trusted. Like, it's illegal if you book your own Uber. Like, you have to come with me, basically. And they just kept coming up to us, and we're like, what? Like, and then this guy, a South African, came up to us, and he's like, where are you guys from? We're like, Canada. He's like, first time? We're like, yeah. He's like, these guys are scamming you. Don't listen to them. Come with me. I got you. We're like, okay. I can't lie. I base him off of his looks. Like, he had a Louis Vuitton duffel bag, okay? He had a Rolex on. I was like, okay, let's just see what this guy has. He was with his girlfriend too. It's not like he was by himself. You know, he had his girlfriend. You know, he seems trustworthy. Here's the thing though. That's the exact type of thing you shouldn't trust, because that's what they're trying to make you think is they're safe. But anyway, we went with them. Turns out this guy's like a gazillionaire. He had his own driver picking him up from the airport. We went to his penthouse in South Africa. I know, guys, I know. He's about to drive us in his Lamborghini, but then his Lamborghini ended up being dead because he hasn't been to this house in like 2 months or something. So then he orders us an Uber Black to our Airbnb. So it ended up working. I have his number, you know, it ended up working out. But yeah, guys, do not trust strangers, because most times that probably wouldn't happen. We probably would have got kidnapped and like probably wouldn't even been seeing this video. 25 years, a random tattoo. Oh, guys, I want to get a tattoo eventually, just don't know what. So maybe at 25, it's coming. 26 years old, buying useless luxury. Can't lie, I've done that. 29 years old, signs anything quickly. At 30, invests without knowledge. I can't get into the details, guys, but all of these ones now, it's bringing back some memories and not too good of memories. 32, ignoring health problems. Age 35, starts business unprepared. Age 40, follows internet advice. Age 45, dangerous adventure trips. At 45, goes extreme risky trips unprepared and needs rescue later. At age 50, pretending you're still young. Tries acting like teenager and injures body badly again. Yeah, that's my dad. But the thing is, my dad, he still can do all that stuff. Age 52, dangerous diet starvation. Starve themselves trying to get fit fast and collapses. Because I think I almost did that yesterday, and it wasn't because I was trying to get fit fast, but it was my mom, girlfriend, and I spent the last 2 days painting. Not today, yesterday and the day before. Like grinding the painting. 10 hours and I barely even ate. And before that, I didn't eat anything. So I just realized that I barely ate anything that day. And then yesterday, the same thing happened. And this morning, I woke up and I was like I felt like death. 55, driving when unfit. Okay, that's not a 55-year-old. I'm putting up a picture of my parents right now. Although my parents, for some reason, do look very... like, my girlfriend and I were just saying, we were looking at baby photos because my mom brought some. And my parents aged in reverse. Actually, I'm going to put up pictures of what they looked like when I was born and what they look like now. Let me know in the comments. Did they age in reverse? Right here, they're like, what? In between 35 to 40 years old range. And now, this year, my mom's turning 60 and my dad's turning 65. Can you believe that, guys? They look pretty good. And I know they're watching this and they're going to be smiling, so smash the like button for them. Age 60, refusing any help. At 65, climbing like youth. Tries climbing risky places despite weak balance and falls. At age 68, ignoring doctor advice. Dad, this one's coming for you. Do not ignore the doctor. At age 70, gives passwords easily. I could see this if you were born in like around the year 1900, okay? But I guess 70-year-olds now, maybe. Like our parents now, once they get to that age, they're gonna know, oh no, you're a scammer. And finally, 75 years plus, still making dumb decisions. Still makes unbelievably dumb choices, even with lifetime experience. Oh, so are you saying maybe they won't and they will fall for the scamming? I don't know. We'll find out in only 5 years. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the channel, slap that like button, subscribe for already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.